someone who doesn't suffer from mental illness.
What does it take to be a successful actress on a TV set like, Salem, or on a movie set? Like, I'm sure you're surrounded by some people that are very good at what they do. You see people that are good at what they do. Is there like one or two or three things where you're like, it really takes this more than, say, this?
I think a willingness to learn is number one. Acting is a collaborative art form, whether it's collaborating with the people you're working with, your actors, fellow actors, the director, a writer, costumes. I mean, production does not function with one person alone. And let me qualify this by saying I don't even consider myself as a successful quote-unquote actor. I feel like I am at the bottom of the totem pole with so much to learn, and I sincerely hope I always feel that way. Because the minute that you think that you are greater than the project or you are greater than the sum of the parts is when you have, shot yourself in the foot. So I think a willingness to learn and to stay open is the first thing. I think the second thing is extreme work ethic. I mean, 12-hour days, 14-hour days, sometimes in extreme heat, extreme cold, nights, days. I mean, you never know what your production is going to entail. And staying diligent and hungry and focused, I think, is the second key. And I think humility is the third, and staying humble and, available to the people around you would be third. And fourth would be a tough skin, because it's not for the faint of heart.
How so? Like on the set, or with directors, or with fans and haters?
Well, no, let's talk about this role on Salem. I auditioned for the role. They wanted a Native American Indian. I'm not Native American. I fought for the role. I really wanted to play this character. I thought it was super cool. I auditioned for the role in English. I book it. I fly literally the next day to Shreveport, Louisiana, which is where we film, within 12 hours. I get there and they say, oh, by the way, we're changing the character from English speaking to Algonquian speaking, so we hope you can learn Algonquian. Algonquian? I mean, I've never, I didn't even know what Algonquian was, let alone
what is it?
How to speak it. It's just a Native American language.
Okay.
And the Native American community is incredibly private and protective of their heritage, especially when it comes to cinema and how they've been portrayed in media. So there's not, you can't YouTube how to speak in Algonquian and put earphones on and learn it like you can with other languages. So we had to bring in a translator. You can't write phonetically Algonquian because it's all symbols. So you have to translate it. It's incredibly difficult. So I had to learn Algonquian. My character's naked for the majority of the show, which consists of about 3 hours of red body paint a day with eyes drawn onto me, extensions in my hair. So there's a lot of stuff going on. So that is the thick skin. It's not like you show up, you get your hair and your makeup done, and life's just so easy. I mean, there's a lot of work that goes into really bringing a genuine and authentic character to life, and a great responsibility that most actors feel when they are portraying a character, especially a character that has a history to it. And so you have to be thick-skinned and ready to put in the work. And I think if you think you're gonna get to Los Angeles and become an actor or an actress without hard work, you're probably in for a rude awakening.
To watch the rest of this fascinating interview, click on the link below and go to LondonReelAcademy.com. There you can sign in with your social media, log in and watch the rest of the episode for free, along with all of our episodes on London Reel, my webinars, and all of our premium content, all located over at LondonReelAcademy.com. So click on the link below, you'll be directed there and you can watch the rest of this fascinating interview, and I'll see you there.